Good afternoon and welcome to A-Town Rabbitry. I have some projects I want to show you that I've been working on. After making 8 cages by myself, I had lots of scrap. So I want to show you what I did with my scrap. I made 2 3-hole carriers. Now, granted, there's no trays on these as of yet. But I can buy trays and put holes in them and, of course the latches. But I want to show you right now I'm using bungee cords. I haven't used these yet. Why? Because I do not have the tool that makes the edge smooth. So I had to buy the door guard. So this is what the cage looks like. So I've got door guard all the way around. Anywhere that my arm is going to be touching so that I do not get cut and the rabbits do not get cut. So that is one carrier. And I don't know what happened here, how I ended up being 2 inches shorter with this one, but I did. But like I said, it's all scrap wire leftovers. I originally had it as a 6-hole huge carrier. But, yeah, there's no way I could carry 6 rabbits in one carrier by myself. So I modified and dropped it down to 2 3-hole carriers. And even 3 holes is hard to manage as well, especially if your rabbits average around 10 pounds each. So that's 30 pounds. Plus your carrier wire weight, that's a lot. You could be looking at about 10 pounds with each carrier when you get your drop pan put on and all the latches. So, but anyway, I wanted to share with you that I made these. And do I have plans in the future to make more? Well, if I plan to have more cages, that means I'm going to be making them myself. So I will have scrap left over again. So most likely, yes. Any scrap wire I have, I plan to make carriers with. Also, I have another project I'm working on. Let's see here. Now, you'll have to ignore the mess you see with this because it's just progress, people. Okay, this here. Oh, I got Jasmine's nest box still sitting in there. Okay, this here I used for the Flemish when I had them, which was just a short time. And I rushed to get something made because I was rushing into getting rabbits. So this is a 4-foot by 4-foot table. My father and I added this part down here. It goes all the way around and has the support. And we also put in chicken wire on the outside, which does not hold large rabbits, okay? And neither does this hardware cloth. This hardware cloth is warped a little bit. And we put a wall on this side with a door. That was the only access to this entire cage to be able to pull out a 15-pound rabbit, and it was nearly impossible. I had to crawl in. Just see how big that is. I had to crawl in to get the rabbit out, and that's a small space for a adult human being to get through. So anyway, my husband and I have taken off the roof, and the plan is to put a divider in the middle so I can hold 2 litters of kits, and the holes would be roughly 2 foot by 4 foot at that point. Probably follow this line right here for the petition. And we have leftover tin from doing the roof of the bunny barn, so that will be the roof to this, and it will be inclined so water just runs off. But anyway, it will be accessible from the top versus trying to get in that tiny door. But anyway, I've got about a month before I'm going to need this. But I just wanted to show you my little project. I do have wire. I have chicken wire to be able to use for the center partition, which, agreed, it does not hold rabbits well, but when they are babies, it should work just fine until we get them sold. So, or eaten. Either way, they'll only be in here for a short time. But it's plenty of space for 2 litters. At this time, I plan to only have 2 litters a month. That's the plan. Now, granted, Deanna did not give me a litter for June, but she will for July. So, anyway. So, that's it. And also, of course, you know, you've seen my nest boxes. Those are also scrap wire. Believe it or not, you have that much scrap when you build cages yourself, depending on the size you want to make them. So, anyway, I want to thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Feel free to find me on Facebook, message me. And thank you for watching, and have a great day.